Hello guys, it's Gareth JQ and welcome to my training video. How to build highly targeted subscriber lists for free using affiliate traffic. I get asked this question all of the time. Gareth, if only I could get affiliates to promote for me, everything else would fall into place. If I could get affiliates behind me, then I will be successful online. First of all, let's talk about what is an affiliate. An affiliate is somebody that has a subscriber list, a customer base that they send your promotion to and generate sales because of it. The better the affiliate, the more sales they'll get. Not necessarily the bigger list, but the closer connection and engagement they have with their list. Now the way it normally works is it works out around a 50-50 split. So any sales revenue that's made on the sale, you get 50% as the product vendor, they get 50% as the affiliate for getting the new customer in the first place. Like an introducer fee, shall we say. But that's changing, and we're going to talk a little bit more about how much to give away on your sales revenue in order to acquire a new customer. But first of all, let's talk about the actual question in the first place. Now, in my opinion, 99% of the time, it's the wrong question at the wrong time. It's the wrong way around. When people come to me and say, Gareth, I need affiliates to promote for me, people are thinking about it in the wrong way. Now, this training complements the cheat sheet that you also have to download as part of this. It doesn't replace it. So you need to download that cheat sheet for you to get the full flavour of this training. Now, in that cheat sheet, what you'll find is that there's some very, very set steps that you need to go through in order for you to attract the big super affiliates. And the first thing is you need to find out what pain points or problems your niche, your marketplace are actually having. Then you need to find the solution for that problem or how to overcome the pain point. In other words, you need to be able to provide massive value to the customers that you've decided to serve. And there's a set process for doing that. But it's not about, if I have traffic, I will be successful. That is the completely wrong way of thinking about it. An affiliate relationship is a joint venture. It really is a joint venture. They have something that you want. Customers. Targeted customers that have bought products similar to yours before. They have an interest or a similar pain or problem that they need solving. Your part of the bargain, and this is the part that people forget, is that you need to provide value to that affiliate's customer base. If an affiliate sends rubbish offers to his list will not stick with him for very long. His bread and butter, the way he makes a living, derives from how many of his customers buy his recommendations. Now, the best affiliates are product creators themselves. So it takes time for them to build a very good, engaged list. It takes effort to build that list. Not necessarily money, but there probably is money involved in building a list as well, because they will have a mixed traffic source, not just affiliates themselves. But they have to protect it, and they have to protect it really, really, really well. So they're not going to send rubbish. So the first part of this puzzle, of this jigsaw, that you have to work out is how can you provide as much value as possible to the affiliates list. The other way that affiliates decide whether to promote for you is based on how much money they will earn. It's not the entire decision, but it is obviously part of the decision. It's one of the deciding factors. Let me show you two options that affiliates get faced with on a regular basis, including myself. You have Launch A, which is normally from a newbie or somebody who's desperate for free traffic. They've put something together, some kind of funnel. They've seen some people recommend, this is how you do it, this is how you maximize, this is how you attract affiliates. You can see it a mile away because they're jumping up and down and telling you that you can earn $100 per sale, which just isn't the case. Yes, you could potentially earn $100, for a sale, but it might take 1,000 clicks or 1,000 visitors to get to that $100 sale, which then doesn't really work out very well or in the favour of the affiliate. It shows definitely that they have no launch experience, and it definitely shows that they have no product creation experience. So you start thinking, well, how much value is this person actually offering my subscribers? The last thing I want to do, if I put myself in affiliate shoes, I don't want to be sending rubbish to my list. I don't want my list coming back to me and going, Gareth, I thought you were better than this. You only normally give us quality products. You create quality products. You give value to us. Why have you sent us this tripe? Why have you sent us this rehashed PLR material? And it's something I just won't do. Now, if you look at that in comparison to Launch B, so product creator B comes up to me at the same time and turns around and says, right, I've got a product I've already tested, and I know the earnings per click, which is EPC, is $6. The front end conversion is 12%, and the one-time upsell, the one-time offer conversion is 18%. I can then work out almost to the dollar how much money I will make based on the size of my list. Now, I know, for instance, how big my list is. I know how many people generally open my emails, depending on the subject and the headline title that I choose to send out. Out of that front-end conversion then, I know how many people generally convert on my list, but it's good to get the actual conversion figures generally for that specific product. And then obviously to maximize your revenue per sale, it's important to get the figures for the upsell conversion rates as well. So I could literally, based on the subscribers I have on my list, work out exactly how much I could earn based on offering to promote for that product, for that product creator. And this is the kind of choice that you're currently giving affiliates on a daily basis, and it's an easy decision to make. And if you are asking affiliates to look at your sales page or critique your product, and then asking them obviously to promote for you, again it shows an inexperience. This is controversial. I know people are going to be screaming at their screens as they see this and asking me the question, how am I going to make money if I give away every penny of my sales revenue? Well, let me tell you, giving away 100% of your sales revenue throughout your entire funnel is a very, very good thing to do. Look at it like this. When you create a product, you can sell 10 of those products, or you can sell 1 million of those products, and you've put the same amount of effort into that. It doesn't cost you any more to sell more. So treat it as an asset, a customer acquiring asset. And if you do think, well, I'm only going to give half away because I want to earn money. Now, obviously you want to earn money. I'm not saying any different. You're not doing this just for fun. Don't be short-sighted though, or small-minded. Every customer that you acquire has a lifetime value to you due to repeat business and back-end offers. If you give away 100% of your funnel, say your funnel is worth $100 as an example, from front end to upsell 2 or 3. Once that customer's on your list, and perhaps they've bought 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 products from you, and you've given away every cent of that to your affiliate for acquiring that customer for you, you could then go to that customer quite legitimately and sell them a high value back-end offer, which is worth a lot more than that $100 initially through that whole funnel. Not every one of them are going to buy a higher priced item, I'm not saying they are, but you will know, and you should be able to work out how much each customer is worth to you. Customers who spend between $7 and $35 with me are worth $35 to $70 per year each. So I know I could give away more than 100% of my sales revenue and still make a lot of money. Remember, it's 10 times easier to sell more to an existing customer, somebody who's actually used their credit card, somebody who's parted with cash. They've made that micro commitment, no matter how small it is, even if it's $1, it's 10 times easier because that relationship has already begun. This is the cheat sheet that you can download that accompanies this video, and in there you'll see a lot of the information that we've talked about, and it's there for you to literally tick it off as you go along. And there's some important information in there. There's some stuff that some people don't even think about. But one of the most important things is for you to be able to get the figures you need to be able to approach affiliates professionally, is you need to test your conversions. You need to know how, out of 100 people who visit your sales page, how many people buy. Out of 100 people who visit your upsell page, how many people buy the higher priced one-time offer. You need to know those figures. You need to be able to work out what your earnings per click are to legitimately turn around to an affiliate and say, this is how much you will earn per click. Send me 1,000 clicks, you will earn this times this. I know because I've tested it, and this is the type of traffic I've tested it on. Be prepared as well to reciprocate for joint venture affiliates. A way of actually getting in front of an affiliate and getting noticed is to actually promote for them first. Now, I know when you're first starting you might not have the traffic, the subscribers, to actually promote and do any sort of real numbers. Spend money on traffic. Do whatever it takes to get noticed by the super affiliates. Build relationships, and I mean real relationships, not 5 minutes before your launch. Can you please promote for me? Can you do this? Can you do that? Always asking. It's a two-way street. Like I showed you with the seesaw, it is an equal joint venture. It's an equal partnership. Treat it as that and enter it in the right way in the first place. A story always sticks in my mind. A product creator I'd never heard of before approached me to promote their new product. But they didn't just approach me in the normal, you can earn $100 per sale type way. What they actually did is they saw a post of mine on Facebook about the fact I'd given up smoking, and they started a genuine, honest conversation. We didn't even talk about business, probably for about 2 or 3 days. We just talked and chatted about everyday stuff. We built a relationship first. Then there's a pivot point, a natural pivot point in the conversation that comes about, that I turned around and asked them what they're doing online. Only then did we start talking about their product. I started looking at their product, I started critiquing their product, and decided it was worthwhile for me to promote to my list. I was going to be delivering suitable value for the amount of money that the product creator was asking for in exchange, and I was going to make money in the meantime. Everyone's happy, so it should be a win-win situation, guys. I always remember I had an affiliate that I was desperately trying to get on board for one of my launches. And again, I found out through Facebook that he was going on holiday that Christmas to Orlando in Florida. Now, as it happens, I've been to Orlando lots and lots of times, and I started recommending some places to go. But I didn't just blindly recommend them. I asked them, about his family and what sort of things he enjoyed doing, etc., etc. And I came up with some really good suggestions of places that he hadn't thought of. And that he came back from holiday, he thanked me very much for my recommendations, told me how much he enjoyed himself, and the conversation started from there. And we still work together to this day. And that, guys, is the secret to attracting super affiliates. You have to build proper, strong relationships. You have to know your figures. Now, to know your figures, you have to do a seed launch. Now, if you have your own list, great. You can send it out to your list, and you can find out what sort of conversion rates you can achieve. If you don't have your own list, you need to spend some money on advertising to test, whether it be solo ads, Facebook ads, Twitter PPC. However you do it, you do need to do it to test your sales page. There's no point in going to an affiliate and saying, I think it'll convert. You have to know your figures. So you have to know your figures, you have to build the relationships, and real relationships, proper relationships, get noticed. Do things that are slightly out of the ordinary. I'll tell you another story. I know a guy called Alex Jeffries, and he does this very, very well. I'd like you to hear from the expert himself. He is a millionaire internet marketer. And basically, Alex Jeffries taught me this strategy in the first place. Alex's main traffic generation strategy throughout his whole entire business is exactly what I'm explaining to you here. He fosters affiliate relationships, and he leverages affiliate traffic to build his list, his buyer list, which is obviously very, very powerful. Now, basically, Alex is able to give away even more than 100%. On his last launch, Alex gave away 250% of his sales revenue to his affiliates. Now, how can he do this? He knows, like I've already said, exactly how much each customer is worth to him going forward. So he knows, even above the sales revenue, he can afford to actually give money away to affiliates in order to acquire new customers. But he knows his figures. I'm not suggesting you do that. There's nothing stopping you giving 100% away. If you would like to find out how Alex does this and how he went from a building labourer, so not even a builder, a builder's labourer, to a multi-millionaire internet marketer, you need to check out the interview that I was lucky enough to have with Alex. Now, with the interview, you also get a transcription as well, so if you don't like listening to things, you can actually read it in paper form as well. And there's a great bonus in there from Alex as well, a nice bonus product that literally on its own costs $7. So if you'd like to go to garethinternetbusiness.com/millionaire-traffic-system/ have a look, check it out, and see what you think. Guys, I hope to work with you all soon. I hope to see you on the inside of this product, and I hope that you put some of the things that you've learned today into practice. Guys, take care of yourself, and I'll see you on the inside.